Le monde fait face à des gros problèmes, changement climatique, déforestation, l'acidification des océans, l'extinction des espèces. C'est facile d'être déprimé si vous restez concentré sur les problèmes. Alors parlons plutôt des solutions.
Hi folks, I'm Steven. 7 years ago I saw a problem and decided to offer a solution. Montreal had no organic waste collection, so all that great stuff was just going into landfill and creating methane gas, which contributes enormously to climate change. So I got a bike trailer and started collecting food waste from my neighbors to turn into rich compost. And that's how Compost Montreal was born.
I was working for Côte Saint-Luc, the first city in Quebec to offer municipal compost collection. When I found out what Stephen was doing, I jumped on board as a volunteer, working nights. Soon enough, I was working at Compost Montreal full-time.
La nouvelle s'est répandue rapidement et des cafés, restaurants et écoles ont commencé à appeler. Nous avons acheté un camion et déménagé de ma cuisine pour s'installer dans un vrai bureau. Nous avons alors découvert que l'arrondissement du sud-ouest de la ville de Montréal gérait un site de compostage de moyenne échelle à seulement quelques kilomètres de nous. Ce site était le seul de son genre dans la grande région de Montréal.
We approached them about treating our food waste there, and they agreed. The result was an amazing quality, agricultural-grade compost that we could use to grow new food.
Every year, we give back tons of it to residential clients and community organizations for free.
Nous avons une équipe de personnes merveilleuses, comme Dave et Léon, deux frères qui travaillent ensemble sur les collectes.
Nous avons plus de 700 clients résidentiels, une centaine de clients commerciaux, un chien et 2 chats.
Over the past 7 years, we've diverted thousands of tons of organic waste from landfill, given away hundreds of tons of finished compost, and prevented vast amounts of greenhouse gas from being released into the atmosphere.
Tout se passait pour le mieux, jusqu'au jour où nous avons appris une terrible nouvelle.
A setback for composting in this city. The only active composting collection site on the island of Montreal will shut down.
This is the site where Compost Montreal has been bringing the compost it collects. The borough says it has no choice but to shut the facility down because it needs a new place to store its heavy equipment.
We were able to keep our service affordable because our borough offered free local treatment for the food waste we collected. The next closest site that makes agricultural grade compost is over an hour away from Montreal and charges a lot for treatment. This will make our service simply unaffordable for many of our clients, and driving the food waste so far away for treatment simply doesn't make sense. We'll do it for a while if we have to, but...
We've always wanted our own compost site, and that's exactly what we need now in order to move forward. We want to create our own high-quality, agricultural-grade compost as locally as possible.
We want to educate people about sustainable waste management and create more great jobs for people who want to change the world.
Montreal doesn't plan to offer organic waste collection across the city for another 5 years, and even then, most schools, businesses, and institutions won't have collection. So there will always be a demand for our services and a huge amount of food waste for us to compost at our site.
But opening a compost site requires space, equipment, and engineering expertise, and we unfortunately don't make enough money collecting compost to cover all these costs.
And so, we've come to you. If you care about the problems in the world, this is a chance to support real solutions. Since we started our search for our own site, we discovered all kinds of people who share our passion for sustainable waste management and are helping us in our quest, like the wonderful folks at the Valhalla movement.
Nous avons pris des cours de gestion de sites de compostage, fait de nombreuses recherches, trouvé l'équipement dont nous avons besoin et identifié des lieux pour notre propre site de compostage.
We're looking to raise $200,000 to help get our site off the ground. This will go towards plans, development, and equipment.
Cela nous aidera aussi à optimiser nos camions.
And convert them to run on recycled vegetable oil.
Cela nous permettra de transporter la matière que nous ramassons sans trop engendrer de dépenses et sans trop polluer. Une fois notre nouveau site ouvert, ces camions seront toujours aussi parfaits pour la tâche.
Any funds raised beyond setting up our compost site will go into expanding our vegetable oil program, and there are other problems we have solutions for too.
We even created a parent company called Responsible Solutions to keep growing sustainable businesses that can address social and environmental problems.
Nous sommes une équipe dynamique avec des grands projets, et nous sommes prêts à grandir.
But if you want to grow something great, you've got to start with the soil.
Nous avons besoin de votre aide pour transformer cette situation en une opportunité qui permettra à Compost Montréal d'aller encore plus loin.
We're ready to do this, and we need your help.
Every dollar counts.
Le monde a des problèmes.
But we've got solutions.
Responsible solutions.
Join with us in growing a better tomorrow.
Yeah!